Good one.
I wrote the last equation wrong on purpose because I wanted you to learn something important. Now, you all witnessed I wrote the correct equation 9 times, but nobody congratulated me on that, did you? But as soon as I made a mistake, you laughed and criticised me. Why do you think that is?
Maybe it's because you're supposed to be smarter than us?
Yeah, and it's funny.
I may be in a position of authority, but it doesn't make me perfect or smarter than you. I'm a teacher, but I'm also a human being who makes mistakes. The point of this exercise today is to teach a very important lesson. You will soon discover the world is quick to criticise and find fault, and much slower to praise and find the positive. You'll all experience criticism many times in your life. Those who are lucky enough to succeed or become quote unquote successful will likely experience more criticism than the rest, because you'll find the one thing people love more than pointing out another's mistakes is when they can do it to someone who's achieved more than them. However, the person who criticises others is only revealing the lack within themselves. Those who are happy within themselves need not point out the faults in others. So the 3 things I want you to remember from today's little exercise is: first, try to notice the good in others. If someone makes a mistake, try to let them know in a kind way. Praise more than you blame. The second is when, not if, but when you're criticised, remember the good in you. Remember your great qualities. Remember you're worthy and capable of great things. And finally, remember criticism is something that you can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. So dream big. Get out there, live your life. See how far you can push the limits. Don't fear criticism, but know when it comes, it's the result of your success, not your failures.
You really have to get on social media. You're missing out.
No thanks. I don't really like social media, to be honest. I'm happy to leave that all to you.
I don't know how you live without it. I mean, what do you do all day?
Well, I try to be present in the moment. I work on myself. I work out. I read a lot. I meditate. I just try and do things that make me feel good.
Deep. You're really weird, you know. I like you, but you're not normal.
Maybe I am a little bit weird. But I'm just trying to be the best version of myself, not the version other people want me to be. Hey.
Hi, girl. We're thinking about hitting the town tonight. You gonna stop being so boring and come out with us? A couple of free drinks and maybe a couple of other things, if you know what I mean?
I've got some things to do early tomorrow, so have fun and don't do anything you'll regret.
Fine. I was only trying to be nice. I knew you wouldn't come anyway.
I am me. I make my own decisions. I don't follow. I walk my own path. It's not always easy, but I'd rather walk alone than walk with others in the wrong direction. I am me. I am strong. I have a big heart. I speak my truth. I don't back down. I am me. I don't settle. I go after what I want. I won't apologize for being me. I am me. I accept you. I accept everyone as they are, as they want to be. That's me.
Alice? Hey, is that you?
Oh, hi, Claire. How have you been?
I'm great, thanks. Yeah, life is amazing.
You look really good and you're happy. I guess all that hard work paid off.
Yeah, it wasn't always easy, but it did.
I really wish I listened to you all those years ago. My life is so messed up. How did you do it?
Well, I only did what felt right to me. I didn't do anything to fit in. And I didn't compromise what mattered to me most.
I've always admired that about you. You never cared what people thought about you.
Well, that's not true. I cared what other people thought, but I didn't let it compromise being honest with myself. We all make decisions every day that can change the outcome of our lives. I hope you find what you're searching for, Alice. It's never too late to make a different choice.
Yeah, I might not be perfect, but I'm working on my best version. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. If I have to, I walk alone, being myself.
All right, everyone, any questions before we wrap up?
Miss, what is the point of all this anyway? If we're alive in 5 years, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, haven't you heard of climate change?
Yeah, and there's almost certainly going to be another world war. And if that doesn't wipe us out, it'll be the next pandemic.
And if we survive that, we'll be broke from the financial crash and won't be able to afford to eat anyway.
Is that right? Where are you guys getting all this information from?
It's all over the news almost every day.
You should see some of the images of the war on social media. It's so heartbreaking.
Some days I can barely even leave the house. It's so depressing.
Me too.
I want to tell you guys a story about a place called Pompeii. I think it's relevant to this time and any time really. Have you guys heard of Pompeii?
I have, that's that ruin, isn't it?
That's right. So a very long time ago, there was a volcanic eruption on Mount Vesuvius in the Italian city of Pompeii. Now, because this was a very long time ago, there was no social media like there is today. There was no television, there was no mobile phones. There wasn't even radio, that's how long ago this was.
Like around the time you were born, miss?
Very clever. So, because there was no way to warn people, because of this lack of technology at the time, Nobody in Pompeii knew how ferociously the volcano was going to erupt. Tragically, over 2,000 people died almost instantly. However, as tragic as it was, those people died living life. They died while having dinner with their families, playing with their children. Some of them even died in the act of making love. Some people might argue that if there was better technology at the time, more lives could have been saved. Others might say that those people knew how to live more than we do in current society. What do I mean by that? Because there was no information, there was no fear. How does that compare to us in today's world? With all of this technology that we have, do we really know how to live better? We're definitely on the earth for a longer time than ever before, but so many of us are spending our days worrying about everything on the news, whether it's the next virus or the next war or the next pandemic. And look, I'm not saying to be reckless or live foolishly, not at all, but do you want to live every day or just survive? Ask yourself, does it feel good to take in every piece of doomsday information that comes across the news? Or does it feel better to live your life regardless of what is or isn't happening in the world?
Well, we can't live in the now, miss. We need to know what's happening.
Sure, but don't you think you would find out the crucial pieces of information that you need to know regardless of if you watch the news every day? Wouldn't you feel better if you spent less time on your phone? Would you feel better if you were living your life instead of taking in the fear of others? Instead of comparing yourself to others? Wouldn't it be better if you didn't judge other people for living in a way that's different to how you do? I don't know about you guys, but I want to live while I'm here. Not in a reckless way, but in a way that ensures that I can make a positive impact on the world while I'm in it. So that's what the point of all of this is. If I can teach you one thing, just forget the fear. Go out and live. I'll see you next week.
How is everything?
It's amazing, thanks. And just so you know, I don't usually pay when I go out to eat. I'm an influencer with heaps of followers, so if I tag you, you'll get heaps of business.
Oh, okay, well, maybe I can offer you a discount.
No, not a discount. We call it gifting. But don't worry, the cost of the meal you give to me is nothing compared to how much business you will get after I post.
Okay, sure. I guess it's okay.
Excuse me. I think you are so pretty. When I grow up, I want to be an influencer and be rich and famous.
Oh, how cute. Well, you can do anything you want to do. Just follow your heart, be true to yourself, and you will reach your dreams. Hello?
Hi, is this Brady Jones?
Yes, speaking.
Hi Brady, this is Eve Johnson. I'm the brand manager for Inside the Label.
Oh, yes, I love your label and your designs are so amazing. I've ordered so many times from you. How can I help you?
Yes, I can see on our system how many orders you've made, and I can also see that every single one of them has been returned for a refund. And one of my staff members saw your post on social media today with you wearing even more of our items. As per our return policy, we don't provide a refund for any clothing or jewellery after it's been worn. So I'm going to be invoicing you for all of the items you recently purchased, as well as any of the items we can see on your social media that you purchased and then returned.
Oh my God. Look, I am so sorry, okay? Please don't do this. I can't afford...
Save me the sob story. You influencers and your entitlement. You'll be hearing from me.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess right now. I thought I would jump on and share something real, probably for the first time ever. I don't even know how many people will see this anyway, because I bought most of my followers. But I wanted to get on here and apologize. I haven't been honest with you guys, or with myself either. Everything you see on my social media is curated to make it look like I have a perfect life. But I don't. I'm not rich, I don't eat out at expensive places all the time, and I don't have all the newest clothes. I am just a girl who's trying to make something of herself. But I can see that the way that I've been going about that is wrong. Social media is a place where we make allowances for things that are really not healthy. We tell ourselves it's just a photo or it's just a video, it's not real. But how does all of the editing and pretending affect our self-worth? And what do we know about how it affects the younger generation? I don't want to be part of the problem anymore. So from now on, you're only going to get the real me and the truth. Because I think that every single one of us has the responsibility of making people realize social media is not real. And that we are all imperfect, and that is what is truly beautiful. And I also just want to thank the little girl who came running up to me today and handed me this flower. I hope that I can inspire the next generation of young girls by doing something meaningful from now on.
So ugly. So fat at the moment. If you want a boyfriend, you better lose some weight. No one will love you like this. Disgusting. You need to start working out. You have to eat better. Botox, maybe. Who cares? No one likes your personality anyway. Just keep your head down. Not that he'll notice you anyway. Just don't do anything stupid.
What?
Just stay in bed. Nothing good's gonna happen anyway. What's the point?
Just for today, try seeing yourself as if you were the love of your own life. Walk around believing you are worthy. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are loved. Know that you are beautiful, exactly as you are.
You're right.
How do you expect anyone else to love you if you don't love who you are? Try every morning speaking love into yourself. Say to yourself, I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am worthy.
I am worthy.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I am wealthy.
I am wealthy.
I am abundant.
I am abundant.
I am joyful.
I am joyful.
I say yes to life.
I say yes to life.
I am blessed. I am wise. I am smart. I learn everything I need to learn when I need to learn it. I trust myself. I am calm. I am strong.
Sam? Okay, Sam, there's someone who I want you to meet. This is Steve. Steve, this is Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi. I have been trying to get you guys to meet for like basically forever, and you guys are exactly the same person, and I love you both so much, and it just eventually had to happen. Okay, well actually I'm gonna go, so you guys have fun. See ya.
Do you want to see?
Sure.
It's
Nice to
meet you. So, how was your walk? I tried to say hi, but it looked like you were having a bad day.
It was nice, thanks. Sorry, I didn't think I'd see you again, especially like this.
I sent a little prayer your way, hoping something would happen to make your day better.
That's really sweet, thanks. I guess I've just been really down on myself lately, I don't know why. Just been listening to the self-defeating voices in my head, I guess.
I do that. I think we all do.
Really? Even you?
What do you mean, even me?
Well,
I don't know, you're so good looking and in such good shape, and I guess you just seem like you've got everything all put together.
I could say the same about you. In fact, if you're in need of a boost, I think I will. You're beautiful. You're beyond beautiful. You have an amazing smile. I think sometimes we need reminding that we're good enough, just as we are. And if nobody's around to give us that, then maybe we need to remind ourselves that.
Like affirmations.
Yeah. Yeah. Like going out there and saying yes to life. So we don't miss out on the beauty before it's gone.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Sam, a year ago, you stopped listening to the defeating voices in your head and started saying yes to life. I want you to know that that day you didn't just change your life. It was the best day of mine. Will you marry me?
Yes, yes, yes.